This week on Overdrive, we put pedal to the metal on the NATRAX high-speed test track with India's latest hot hatch, the Volkswagen Golf GTI. We also take a closer look at the updated Tata Altroz and all the changes it brings.
Hello and welcome to Overdrive. I am Soini Dutt. After what feels like forever, we finally got a true blue hot hatch in the country from Volkswagen. It comes directly from Volkswagen's plant in Germany, provides us with 265 horsepower from a 2-litre turbo petrol engine. Kranti got a chance to drive the Golf GTI at NATRAX's high-speed track as well as a very technical handling track. Let's find out what this car is all about.
Go.
Oh, lovely. Half a century ago, when the first Golf GTI was produced, it produced almost 100 PS of power. And that number was huge in those days. Even today, the 8.5th generation, the car which is standing right next to us, comes fitted with a 2-litre TSI petrol engine, which produces around 265 PS of power. Just imagine, hatchback, 265 PS of power and 370 Newton meters of torque. This is made into 7-speed DSG transmission, and the 0 to 100 figure, 5.9 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So that was some launch. The claim figure for 0 to 100 is 5.9 seconds. I'm not doubting that at all. And we have crossed 200 kmph. 224. So think about these kind of cars, two things, obviously. One is emotion and second, the numbers. So now we just exited this banking section, and now let's see what kind of speed can we do. And this car feels comfortable in. And right now, it just crossed 250 and still very planted, very composed. And only thing which is giving me the hint of speed is the engine sound or engine noise. This handling track of NATRAX is actually technical. I mean, lots of twists and turns and corners, and this is my first time driving on this track, and it is keeping me engaged because the moment I entered the track, it felt like a regular, everyday used car, especially the suspension feel. It felt comfortable, balanced, and you didn't expect the car with this kind of suspension feel handle the way it is handling right now. First of all, let's talk about the looks. How does this car look? If you look at this Golf GTI from side, maybe you will realize that this is not that, the name is bigger. Car is not that big. This is around 4.2 meters long. And this feels like, pretty planted and low as well. And why that high? Obviously, you'll have to drive it on the track to know more about that or to understand that height. But let's talk about the face of this car. This LED strip which connects both the edges, goes through the front, and you have this GTI badging, obviously. Then you have illuminated Volkswagen logo as well, which looks really nice in the night. And you have this X-shaped fog lamps. Take a look at the tires. This gets all 4 disc brakes, and this one is 18-inch alloys, and the design element is also kind of traditional. This is what we have seen, similar design elements in all the Golfs which we have seen earlier. Now the rear. If you're familiar with Volkswagen cars, you know how to open this. Yes, just press this Volkswagen logo, and then you have this leg space. Very much visible with this 380-liter space. And if you fold these seats, the second row seats, if you fold them completely, you get around 1,237 liters. But again, this is not the USP of this car. Even at this price point, Golf GTI doesn't come with a power tailgate. First thing first, this steering wheel, which looks premium, leather wrap, lots of red stitching, nice looking, and you have red inserts or highlights encased in this dull metallic kind of structure. So design element is looking very sporty. Lots of, again, amplified GTI badging, I would say. And you can see this GTI display on the digital cockpit as well, which looks bright, nice layout and sharp. So it's looking sporty, I would say. I mean, just to give you a sense of it. And then again, coming back to the steering wheel, one thing which I like, most of us are liking it more and more these days, is the return of physical switches, and you get lots of controls back on your fingertips. Pedal shifters now come to this 13-inch infotainment screen, which incorporates lots of features. I have spent a couple of hours with this. Not very easy to operate, but I think in a day or few, maybe you will get used to everything. But what I can tell you that lots of features are very easily accessible. For example, the temperature, seat ventilation. Let's take a look at some of the passive and active safety features you'll see in the Golf GTI. 7 airbags, XDS electronic front differential lock, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, emergency brake assist with pedestrian and cyclist monitoring, rear view camera and park distance control. Then you get another set of buttons for ADAS, climate, driving mode, and then P menu. So this parking assist or the park camera. So it will give you better access or easy access to the parking camera whenever you are reversing. And then the seats. Interesting combination of leather and fabric finish, lots of red stitching as well. GTI badging here. I like it, and on the corners, on the turns, it holds you nicely. So this is pretty bolster, and I think even for large frames, I think this should be okay. It won't be intrusive. So guys, just to let you know, just to give you a context, my height is around 6'3". So I have adjusted this driver's seat according to my height, and this is the kind of space I get with my height. So average Indian height, I think for 2 passengers, this would be adequate, not very spacious. You have this AC vent and you can control the temperature. So this Golf GTI comes with 3-zone climate control. Pretty firm seating, sporty design, 3 headrests which are adjustable, and then you have these roof mounted lights, ISOFIX child seat mounts. But as I mentioned, Golf GTI is known for 2 things. This car comes with usable performance and performance plus usability or practicality. It's not about practicality plus performance, and that is the reason you have this kind of space. So in a nutshell, this Golf GTI is a capable car, fantastic on track and very practical on common roads as well. And does it justify the kind of price tag it comes with? I'm not sure. You let us know in the comment section, because according to the company, many customers have already decided to go for this. They've already booked whatever number was allotted for the Indian market.
Well, just like many of you, we too have been wondering where are the good roads to enjoy this hot hatch. But as Kranti mentioned, all the Volkswagen Golf GTIs allotted to India have been sold. We'll take a very quick break here on the show, but coming up on the other side, we test drive the facelifted Tata Altroz. Stay with us, you're watching Overdrive.